We're good.
Good start, boys. Good start.
Hello and welcome to this live stream of tonight's game featuring the Calvert Hall Cardinals and McDonogh Eagles.
My name is Grant Garner.
And my name is Tyler Lochte, and we're going to be your commentators tonight for this Friday night football game.
Friday night lights.
And Calvert Hall come into this game 7-1, and McDonogh 2-5. Grant, how can McDonogh try to pull off an upset?
All they have to do is just keep an intensity up. Like I said the last game, Gilman, they didn't keep the intensity up. That's probably why they lost. So McDonogh, maybe they can do better.
Well, Calvert Hall last week won 21-7 at Spalding, and they're riding a 2-game win streak. And McDonogh coming off of a 19-7 loss at St. Vincent St. Mary, and they've only won 1 out of their last 6 and lost their last 3. Grant, McDonogh's really coming into this game in kind of a bad stretch, and here on Friday night, kind of rainy, you never know what can happen.
Yeah, they got to keep their reputation. They're 2-5. They don't want to go down.
quarterback.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Set to
please direct
kick
your
off.
attention to midfield.
Kicking off for
First half
McDonogh.
kickoff.
Number 16,
Enjoy
Harrison
tonight's
Beatty.
game.
And back for Calvert Hall is number 6, Tariq Fields.
You heard in the back the 4-time state champion marching band.
And it's a nice kick there. Go out.
Now the kickoff is into the back of the Calvert Hall end zone. It'll be brought out to the 20-yard line. First down and 10 for the Hall.
So Calvert Hall will take over now, 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
What they have to do this game is just do the same thing they did the last game. Keep their intensity up. Just keep working, keep making sure they get all their stuff done.
And leading this Calvert Hall offense is number 7, sophomore Amir Jenkins. And in the backfield is number 24, Sean Tucker. Jenkins going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Sean Tucker. Tucker.
Jenkins is handed off. This to number 24, Sean Tucker. He gains 4 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 6.
And it's good to see Sean Tucker back for the Cardinals. First game back in a while with injury. And quarterback Mike Campbell is still out, and so Amir Jenkins will take over.
What, the yards to go?
Sean Tucker is a very, very important part of this Calvert Hall
Number 24, Sean Tucker.
football.
He gains 2 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4.
Is it such a like setting?
Well, Sean Tucker has pretty much broken every single running or track record in gym last year. He is very, very fast and a very highly valued member of the Calvert Hall track team. And Jenkins still in the backfield. He's going to take the snap. He's going to keep it. He's going to throw. It's caught by... No, Herbert could not hang on.
Amir Jenkins' pass intended for number 1, Cole Herbert, incomplete.
And so Calvert Hall will have to punt it away. Brett, this is not what Calvert Hall needed here to start off this game.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you can't really blame him. The rain's coming down, getting all up in their gloves, making it slippery.
The ball will be booted downfield and it will be a fair catch by number 24, Gianni Procon.
Keithmore's punt is fielded by number 24, Gianni Procaccini. At the McDonogh 22-yard line, first down and 10.
And so now out steps the freshman quarterback Preston Howard and this McDonogh Eagles offense.
There's a reason why he's on the varsity football team. He's 6'6", he's 250 pounds.
Fumbled back to number 2, Curtis Jacobs. Very opportunistic there. It'll be a nice game.
Right snap with number 2, Curtis Jacobs. He gains 4 yards on the
That was a risky play from the Eagles.
So Howard still back up. Turn. And he is going to be sacked by number 23, Mike Johnson.
Beautiful blitz by the Cardinals. That was really good.
Preston Howard is sacked in the backfield by number 23, Mike Johnson.
That's a big play for this Calvert Hall defense.
It'll bring up 3rd down and 11.
3rd down and 11. And so Howard will stand in the backfield with Johnson. Over this thing down long, and it's another bad snap. And Howard's just going to fall on it, and Calvert Hall's going to get it right back.
Calvert Hall is making it quick right here.
Preston Howard recovers the fumble on the snap. Ball is spotted at the 20-yard line. Doug McDonogh, 4th down and long.
And so Beatty is back in this game earlier than he would like to be, and it's going to punt. Beatty. Oh, it was almost blocked. And it's going to fall for Ty Trin. But it's going to back away, and McDonogh will down it. 45-yard line.
The punt is touchdown at the 50-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Hall. 8:52 remaining, quarter number 1.
The way I go home.
And now back out for Calvert Hall is Amir Jenkins, and this really potent offense. Jenkins is going to hand it off to Sean Tucker, and he will run right into a sea of McDonogh defenders, but he is pushed forward past the 50-yard line.
Took a while for the Eagles to pound him down.
He gains 7 on the play. Going up 2nd down and 3.
So it'll be 2nd down and 3.
They got like nothing.
And Jenkins
I wasn't a gator.
gonna hand it off to Sean Tucker, getting around the outside. And it's gonna be enough for a Calvert Hall 1st down.
Handoff is to number 24, Sean Tucker. He gains 5 on the play, and enough for a Calvert Hall 1st down.
Well, Grant, this is what Calvert Hall has been missing the last few games, the speed of Sean Tucker.
Yeah, you remember last game against Gilman, you had Kobe Floyd starting as running back. Now they put in Sean Tucker.
Jenkins gonna look to throw. Herbert will make the catch this time, and he will get free.
And he's still going.
Cole Herbert will pick up another Calvert Hall 1st down.
Jenkins' pass intended caught for number 1, Cole Herbert. He gains 12 on the play,
Has already
and Calvert Hall
redeemed it
1st down.
for that drop pass in the first drive.
Timeout. Officials. Timeout.
So, an injury timeout. As the teams will make their way back to the sideline.
Last game.
And so now in the backfield, number 27, Kobe Floyd. Last home game he ran for 3 touchdowns. Jenkins, he's going to hand it off to Floyd, and Floyd gets up the middle, pushing his way downfield. Falling forward, and it's going to be another 1st down for Calvert Hall.
They're just so close to getting this touchdown.
Jenkins. Floyd will stay in here. Jenkins will take the handoff, and he will give it to Ray Glass. He goes down hard, and he'll only pick up a couple. It'll be 2nd down for Calvert Hall.
Handoff is to number 26, Ray Glass. He gains 1 on the play. Going up 2nd down and 9.
And back in for the Hall is Sean Tucker. Jenkins walking over to the sideline.
Making sure his plays right.
For Calvert Hall, there's 5 seconds left. They're going to have to call a timeout.
You shouldn't be having confusion early in this game like this.
Timeout. Calvert Hall, timeout.
And Jenkins might be injured because the backup quarterback, Sean Ketchum, immediately ran on the field as soon as he ran off. So that could not be very good news for Calvert Hall. Jenkins starting quarterback has got a lot of athleticism. really burned his defense.
You remember the last game against Gilman? He did so good. He stopped playing it at the second half.
So Kalen Thomas and Paul River will be outside for Sean Ketchum.
My hands are freezing.
Ketchum. He's gonna man in motion, and now it's Sean Tucker, and he's gonna get pushed back.
Handoff is to number 24, Sean Tucker. No gain on the play. They'll bring up third down
No
and
gain,
9.
and it will be third down and 9. Albert Hall, all are in field goal position now.
Yeah, they are. Get this quick 3.
And Demir Jenkins will come back on the field now. Thomas again put in motion. Jenkins. He'll fake a handoff and he will give it to Tucker. He tried to spin his way out of it. But McDonogh will come up with a big stop here. And Albert Hall is going to bring on Pete Moore in the kicking unit. Trying to give themselves a 3-point lead early here in the first quarter. Good snap, good hold by Ketchin, and the kick is up and good. And Calvert Hall.
Beautiful kick from Pete Moore.
Calvert Hall leads McDonogh 3-0.
And so the score will be Calvert Hall 3, McDonogh nothing. Around 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. And that's exactly what Calvert Hall needed here after a very slow first drive. They turned a long second drive into points. And back deep to return for McDonogh is Giovanni Procaccini. Despite his small size, he did return one 80 yards for a touchdown against John St. Joe earlier this year. So he's a very dangerous returner.
Calvert Hall needs to watch out for him.
The kick from Moore. And Cassini is not going to get a chance.
Moore's kickoff goes into the end zone for a touchback. Ball will be placed at the 20-yard line, first down and 10 for McDonogh.
I hate cheerleaders.
And so Howard and this Eagles offense will return to the field here, turn to answer Calvert Hall's field goal. Snap. Howard. Howard's going to hand it off to number 5, Jabril Johnson, who breaks off a nice run. It's going to be a first down for McDonogh. Their first of the game.
I feel like Johnson was a little bit too quick for the Cardinals right now. I mean, it's the first quarter. They have to come prepared.
Howard's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Johnson again, who is brought down by number 17, Nick Lennon. And it's not going to be as impressive as a run as it was last time.
Yeah, I feel like the defense analyzed his first play.
Again, Howard center. And Johnson immediately to the left of it. And moves to the right. Howard is going to look to throw, and it's caught by Curtis Jacobs. He break a tackle and spin his way down the field.
Howard's pass intended and caught by number 2, Curtis Jacobs.
To the
Gain of 6 on the play. It was on 3rd down and 2.
Howard now should take the snap. Oh, and he's fumbled it. He's going to have to try to make a play. And he can't get the first down yardage.
That was a bad snap from the Eagles.
Recovered by McDonogh, number 15, Preston Howard.
It's going to be fourth down. Let's see what McDonough's going to do here. Looks like their offense
And 2.
is going to stay on the field. And this could be a big chance for Calvert Hall to step into this game with big stops. So, let's see if Howard can make the play. And he's going to keep it pushed forward, and it looks like he's going to get there. A first down for McDonogh.
That was a really wise play from the Eagles.
McDonogh's number 15, Preston Howard, keeps it. Gain of 2 on the play. The yardage is on play. McDonogh, first down.
And so Howard's going to be pulled off the field, and coming in for him is number 7, Chris Jenner. So Jenner now under center. He's going to hand it off, and Johnson pushes. He's not going to get much.
They didn't get a.
Flag is now thrown late.
Penalty flag on the play.
It wasn't much, but did you see the way the Eagles shook up the Calvert Hall defense?
Yeah, Greg, this offensive line for McDonogh is the second straight play where they've really pushed their runner forward. Let's see what the flag is. People are saying that.
15 yards, right?
Well, they're going to offset. Not only on both.
It's on either team, and they will offset. So McDonough's going to keep the
There
ball
are 2 penalty flags on the play. 1 on the defense, 1 on the offense. Both are unsportsmanlike conduct. So the penalty offset. Result of the play, second down.
So still Jenner in the backfield. And he's going to hand it off to Broccasini, who is brought down by number 7, Mike Neal.
And off to number 5, J.D. Thompson. Good gain on the play.
So now, under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. And the freshman Howard back in this game. Going to have Johnson moving over to the right of it. Howard. He's going to run. The outside, throwing deep. Caught by Procaccini for a big gain for the Eagles.
Who caught that? 24.
That was a beautiful throw from Howard Preston. But did you see that the Calvert Hall defense, they were trying to blitz him?
And this offensive line for McDonogh looked really good this first quarter. And so the freshman Howard will finish off on his pretty nice drive. He's going to hand it off here to Johnson. Johnson gets a block, and he's going to have a big collision. 23. Jaden Baptist.
Kickoff goes for no gain.
For no gain.
Over to center down.
How you feel about this game, Tyler? I think it's being a little bit slow. That's pretty good though.
You've got to remember that it is raining. It will always affect the game as the handoff goes to Krakensini, who has really been doing a lot for this McDonogh
Kickoff
offense.
is number 24, Giovanni Varsity. 3 on the play.
Varsity is not a very big guy, but he was very tough. And he always does fight for the extra yard, which we've seen so far in this game.
And very quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of quarter number 1.
As
With
the
your
first quarter
score,
comes to
Covered
an
Hall
end,
3,
Covered Hall will hold on to a
McDonogh 0.
3-0 lead, but McDonogh are driving. We are back here for the second quarter. Preston Howard and the McDonogh Eagles are driving into Howard Hall territory. It's another bad snap, and Howard's trying to pick it up. And he's going to throw deep, and it's almost caught by Curtis Jacobs. And McDonough's really got to get these snaps under control.
That's another one. Another bad snap from the Eagles.
Now, you do need to remember, Grant, that the wet conditions are not really at all ideal for snapping or picking the ball up off the ground. As you saw, Preston Howard had a little bit of trouble, but he did turn it into a good chance for McDonogh to rescue the play. And so McDonogh's going to try a field goal here to tie this game up. And the kick is up, and it is good. And Beatty will knock it through. So both kickers perfect so far. As the score will
Quarter number 2.
tied up.
Covered Hall is tied with McDonogh, 3-3.
Well, the McDonogh offense, they can't get through from the Cardinal defense, and the Cardinal offense can't get through from the Eagles defense.
Good sight over there on the sideline as Albert Hall, wide receiver, number 14, Noah Sasaki, put his cleats back on. He was putting some ice over on the sideline for pretty much the entire first quarter. He is a very, very important part of this offense. Very, very fast.
Yeah, but you see him limping over there. Hopefully it'll be good for the rest of the game. As Beatty will look to boot it downfield.
Back for Calvert Hall is number 6'3". So the kick, nice one. Fields tries to get under it, and he will. Fields is going to take this out. And he will try to spin out of it, but he's brought down by number 19, Malachi Jones. So this Calvert Hall offense led by Amir Jenkins will get back onto the field. You're right, Calvert Hall's really got to answer here as Jenkins takes the snap. Take the throw, and it's a nice run there for Tucker for the first down. And Calvert Hall, it only takes him one play. They've already moved the chains once.
Yeah, they have to have some impactful plays during this second quarter.
So Calvert Hall is going to have 3 wide outs on the right side. Herbert, Trin, and Jenkins takes a step. Look for Herbert, it's high, and it's a dangerous tip up in the
I feel like Jenkins could have ran that one. There was a little open spot in there. He could have ran that one.
So now Jenkins on the offense. Jenkins. Here you go. Just right there as he's handed off to Tucker.
Handoff is number 24, Sean Tucker.
I see he kind of faked you a little bit, Tyler.
It'll bring up 3rd down and 4.
Out wide. Jenkins is going to pitch it this time to Tucker. Tucker switches fields and he's going to run right back into it.
Handoff is number 24, Sean Tucker, who gains 3 on the play. It'll bring up 4th down and short.
Not really doing much on that possession as Pete Ward back out to punt it. And back deep for McDonogh was Giovanni Baccassini, who's already proved how dangerous he is. So low snap, but Moore is going to boot it downfield. Picked up by
Illegal block in the back! It was so freaking obvious, it was unbelievable.
Booth will be taken down there. So, McDonogh. 9:45 left to go in the half. Take the lead.
Watch that illegal block in the back on camera. Oh, you watch that. Oh, the screen will definitely pick that up.
Your other kids,
That kid was just going to kill every from behind.
Howard and the Eagles back on the field. Howard, he's going to look to throw. He will throw. And Curtis Jacobs was there.
Howard's pass is number 2, Curtis Jacobs. Incomplete.
Go to
It'll bring up 2nd
second
down and 10.
they live back on top.
The rain is really starting to come down here. We will see what kind of effect it will have later in this game, as we've already seen the effect it's had.
Yeah.
Mishandled snaps.
And incomplete passes.
And Howard fumbles. It's recovered by Howard. Great field position. As Nick Lennon is there to pick it up, and well, Brett, we
Howard
usually just
fumbles the snap and is recovered by cover
rain's
number
going to affect this
17,
game, but
Nick Lennon.
immediately it comes into play.
Maybe that water coming down really shook him up.
Down at 10 for the Hall.
Howard Hall are going to have this football in great field position. The 16-yard line. And it's a gift, and Calvert Hall will take it. As they line up here on the right. Jenkins is going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Tucker, who tries to get around the outside, and he will step out of bounds.
Handoff to number 24, Sean Tucker. He gains 5 on the play. So we're bring up second down and 5.
Bring up second down and 5 from the 11. Jenkins now fumbles, and he will lose the football. It's picked up by number 81, Miles Johnson. And, well, it literally just happened to Preston Howard, and now it happens to Amir Jenkins.
Jenkins fumbles the snap and is recovered by McDonogh, number 81, Miles Johnson. Turnover.
And now McDonogh will take over. Jenner in the game, and he's going to hand it off to.
Penalty flag on the play.
There's a flag on the field. And this rain really is going to play a big part for the rest of this game, because it's already played this part of the game so far.
Yeah, the rain is being used for good luck and it's being used for bad luck. McDonogh, they took the ball back from the Cardinals. Then the Cardinals took the ball back from the Eagles.
The ball moving a sideline right now. It's Chris Jenner and the McDonogh Eagles, and they're looking for a big play. Jenner. He's gonna. This is batted up in the air, and it's picked off by number 7, Mike Neal. And
The pass is picked up by number 7, Mike Neal.
That was just beautiful right there.
what a play by Neal. As the offensive number 7, Amir Johnson, fumbles, and then the defensive number 7, Mike Neal, will get it back.
The world just probably went slow when he got that ball.
That's a fantastic play. Now Calvert Hall will march back down again in great field position. And Jake will be back out. He's got Thomas and Herbert out wide. Look to throw. And he will throw, and it's not going to make it to Herbert. And so it will bring up second down.
Herbert incomplete.
And so now Jenkins. 35. Then they hand it off to Tucker.
Handoff is to number 24, Sean Tucker. He gains 4 on the play. It'll bring up third down.
And so now, Cody Floyd will replace Sean Tucker. As it is Calvert Hall. Jenkins will take the high snap. He's going to hand it off to Floyd, who is immediately wrapped up.
Yeah, that was a
55. Ron Williams, but there's a flag on the field.
That was a high snap from the Cardinals.
Handoff is to number 27, Kobe Floyd for no gain.
There's a
After the
Cardinal
play,
down on the
penalty
near
flag.
side. And going to take a break. There's a pretty scary injury. Back as Cole Herbert, the injured player. He's making his way over to the sideline. The flag will be picked up.
Hopefully Herbert will be all right and be back in the game soon.
The penalty flag is a dead ball, personal foul on the defense. It is a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
McDonogh losing a contention. That is a horrible foul. Oh, again, we'll take it. It's a high snap and it's off. Here's Floyd. Tipping and diving all the way towards the 10.
Handoff is to number 27, Kobe Floyd. He gains 3.
Tyler, as you can see, the rain is about to come down. You see the crowd down there with all their umbrellas. The rain is about to come down.
The rain has been so bad that the band has been escorted out of there, over there in the bleachers. They can't even play their instruments.
Looks like we have a little bit of confusion.
Everybody turns and unison back to the football. It is different. Good ball. Foul.
Penalty flag?
Yeah.
Half the distance, and he's been ejected.
You ejected?
Yeah, he just went like this. Yeah.
Still trying to figure out what exactly happened. Only a foul.
It is a dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on McDonogh, resulting in an ejection.
Could be an
The penalty is half the distance to the goal.
second dead ball foul for McDonogh.
He got ejected. He went like this. Is it an automatic first down or no?
Really confusing as to how that can happen twice. McDonogh is losing her head. It's a great opportunity though for Calvert Hall. Marching it, and Parking both in motion. It's Thomas, and the handoff is Floyd, and he's not going to get much.
Handoff is to number 27, Kobe Floyd.
The Cardinals have a chance right here.
And they've got to take advantage. 2 bonehead penalties for McDonogh. Has gotten
No gain on the play. They'll bring up third down.
No, the unsportsmanlike was it was not an automatic first down.
And so here it's third down. And around 1. There'll be another handoff. Tucker up the middle, and he is immediately again met with
Handoff is to number 24, Sean Tucker. He gains 3 on the play. And enough for a Calvert Hall first down and goal.
first down. Biggest chance of the night for them to put 6 on the board. As Jenkins will return.
They're just a step away to getting this touchdown.
And the handoff, here's Tucker. Tripped up, still on his feet as he's being dragged down by number 81,
Handoff is to number 24, Sean Tucker. No
The
gain.
Eagles' defense is doing really good. They're making sure they don't come into their territory.
We have second down and goal.
The handoff to Tucker. Driving for the end zone. He's in.
So, it's a way to play.
For the Calvert Hall score.
Calvert Hall will now again take the lead. And Pete Moore will come on to make it a 7-point game.
No.
So let's see if Moore can make it a 7-point game. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is up, and it
Moore makes the point is up and good. And with 5:39 left to go in quarter number 2, Calvert Hall leads McDonogh 10-3.
All the Cardinals have to do is just maintain this lead.
So we're back at Pete Moore. Kick it down the field. Varsity is back for McDonogh. And that's a really crazy drive there for Calvert Hall. Two off the ball. It's working on like conduct penalties. And an ejection pushed them towards the end zone, and they will capitalize. Moore will put it downfield. Varsity will make the catch in the end zone, and that's
Moore's kickoff is into the McDonogh end zone. For a touchback, release first down and 10 at the 20-yard line.
20. And this quarter really goes by slowly.
Get somewhere, and we go there, we also try to go somewhere else. Now, where's she at? She's at the university.
And so Chris Jenner again for the field. We haven't seen Preston Howard in a while. Handoff will go to Johnson, and he is immediately back. The swarm of Calvert Hall defense. We'll be lucky if he even gets one.
He gains one on the play.
Jenner will come back on the field. Jenner with the throw, and it's caught by Varsity. Still on his feet. Despite his size, he really is tough. So he's going to move the chains for McDonogh.
Yardage is enough for a McDonogh first down.
The Eagles, they have to play smart because last quarter they weren't playing so smart. They got a couple fumbles and it wasn't looking so good. So they got to play smart.
So here's Jenner. There's going to be a flag on the field.
Penalty flag on the flag.
False start.
There's a false start on the
False start
offense.
on the offense. It is a 5-yard penalty.
And so they're going to have to move back.
First down.
These penalties really are killing McDonogh. Johnson is going to break a tackle, leaping over. Obanjiu.
Handoff is to number 5.
It will be a nice
Gabriel
game.
Johnson. He gains 10 on the play.
Another nice game for Johnson, who is limping over to the side.
Over 2nd down and 5.
That's not a very good sign for McDonogh.
Johnson's been really working this Eagles offense.
And as the coaches flap their wings in the sideline, providing encouragement, showing good advice, Coach Jerry is trying to lead and drive downfield to tie this game up before halftime. Jenner, he's going to look deep, and it's going to be over the head of Curtis Jacobs.
Jenner's pass to number 2. Curtis Jacobs
Obayanju was
incomplete.
there on the coverage for Calvert Hall, and it will bring up 3rd down. There's the ball. It's placed on the 37-yard line. The Calvert Hall side of the field. Jenner looking deep, and it is dropped by number 1,
Jenner's
James
pass intended to
Swanson.
number 1, Dwayne Swanson, incomplete. They're going to 4th down.
And McDonogh are going to be forced to punt again.
But that was also a beautiful throw by Jenner.
It should have been caught by Swanson, but he just couldn't hold on, and yet again, the rain is playing a part of this game. And back deep to return for Calvert Hall, number 29, Justin Howard. It is going to be blocked by Calvert Hall. The roll and close.
Beautiful block by Mayo.
It was Jarrell Mayo there for another big play for Calvert Hall. It's a favorable field position. Here at the 45-yard. And as the ref needs to dry off this football. There he is, Mike. So Amir Jenkins and this Calvert Hall offense with the lead. Come back out, but it's going to be a timeout called by McDonogh. They're going to have to wait there.
Timeout. McDonogh. Timeout.
So Jenkins, under center, is going to hand it off to Sean Tucker. And trying to get pushed forward.
Handoff is to number 24, Sean Tucker.
A gain of 1.
Gain of 1 on the play.
46-yard line. And as we are now under 3 minutes, and Hall looking to increase their lead before halftime. McDonogh pointing by the flag was not thrown. As he puts Herbert in motion.
Look at the time!
Clock winding down, they've got to get a snap off here. 2-1, they do. It's going to be handed off to Sean Tucker.
Handoff is to number 24, Sean Tucker. He gains 2 on the play.
Just a little bit of confusion by there from the Cardinals.
So now it's number 6 Fields comes off. Replace by McCarthy. Hall in a big play here on 3rd down. Jenkins, he's going to look to throw, and he's going to throw deep. He's got Herbert. He'll be pulled down and picked off. But the flag is on the field. This is going to come back. And there's another flag thrown.
The pass was intercepted by McDonogh with 2 penalty flags on the play.
So, it will be pass interference. And Calvert Hall, again, working another penalty. Move them down the field.
Hey, so what are we calling this? Pass interference?
So the answers are for your
The 2 penalties for the pass
There were
interference.
2 penalty flags on the play, both on McDonogh.
I know that last play had 2 flags, but you can't say that wasn't a beautiful pass from Amir Jenkins.
The vote will play for first down is 10,
A
Hall.
guy like Cole Herbert, he literally got a hold him on his arm. There's Jenkins in the backfield again. He's got Tucker behind him. He's going to take this on Anderson. He puts Fields in motion. He's going to hand it off right to Fields. Fields fumbles the football, and it's going to be a pile. Both teams say they've got it.
Handoff is number 16, Fields, who fumbles the football and recovers it to the McDonogh 36-yard line. Result of the play, 2nd down and 4.
And yet again, the rain causing a play that could turn the tide of this game, but luckily for Calvert Hall, they do jump on it. Jenkins will hand it off. Here's Floyd. And Floyd will
Handoff is to number 27, Kobe Floyd, who gains 6 on the play, enough for a Calvert Hall first down.
first down for Calvert Hall.
The rain has been causing a lot of problems during this game.
Now, as we are under 1 minute of play, Jenkins high snap. He's going to hand it off to Floyd. Floyd trying to find an hole, and he's immediately wrapped up by number 55, Juan
Number
Williams.
27, Kobe Floyd. Timeout. Calvert Hall, timeout.
Calvert Hall will call a timeout with 42 seconds left in this first half. They are driving and looking to increase on their 10-3 lead. Jenkins is leading Calvert Hall down the field. The drive yet again plagued by McDonogh penalties. He's got 42 seconds to work with. And Jenkins is going to roll out. He's going to throw. Herbert in the end zone. It is almost picked off. And it's number 10, the Tantang, who almost got his hands on another football. But there are even more flags.
Amir Jenkins' pass intended for number 1 Cole Herbert incomplete.
Let's see what the call.
Penalty flag on the play.
Ineligible.
It will be an ineligible man downfield for counter ball.
The Tang was so close to getting that interception.
5-yard penalty, pushing the ball backwards, and
the offense
you can't like to see
played it
that.
down.
They're only a few yards away from field goal range. Pete Moore is one of the best kickers in the NCAA. We need a few more. And the handoff is to Tucker, and Tucker is going to move down the field. And it's going to be pretty close to the first down.
I saw how fast his feet was moving.
Calvert Hall.
We're back here with 26 seconds left to go in this first half with Calvert Hall.
This game has been really slow. With all these timeouts, penalties, it's been really slow.
So here's Jenkins. He's going to roll out and he's going to look to throw. It's caught by Herbert and he is going to get in. Third time for short. As Jenkins will find Herbert, but there's flags on the field.
Way to bring the intensity in the second quarter.
Looks like the touchdown is starting to stand up. Very nice play there by Paul.
The touchdown is good. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. The penalty will be assessed on the
Looks like Paul
kickoff.
Herbert celebrated a little bit too much there. This will be assigned unsportsmanlike conduct. For a guy like him, who's had an interesting game, consisting of injuries and pulled down by McDonogh. He almost got the best one there, but never tries to eventually get through and in for a touchdown. The score is 16-3 Calvert Hall, and they do it with only 18 seconds left to go in this first half. Looks like the penalty is going to be assessed in the extra point.
Why did they take it here, not on the kickoff?
Because there's so little time left.
This is going to be quite the extra point attempt.
They can run. They can run up. They have 2 timeouts, don't they? They can run 2 plays if they have to kick it from the 20. This is like automatic for this kid.
More. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is blocked. And now you can see
Well, the O-line was
why
automatic.
McDonogh wanted to enforce the penalty there. As
With 18.6 seconds left to go.
Yeah, the Eagles took that touchdown really personally.
16-3.
So Calvert Hall will only have a 16-3 lead instead of much larger 17-3 lead as they look to back off to McDonogh. Giovanni Carcassini. And so Grant Hakeem Senior's McDonogh Eagles side is some stuff to go over in the locker room, and top among them, discipline. But they have not really played bad.
Yeah,
If it weren't for those penalties, it would be a whole different ballgame. This game is very, very far from over. As Pete Moore is going to look to kick it downfield for Procaccini. It's going to be a line drive. Procaccini's going to field it at the line. And he's going to try to bring this back. Procaccini still on his feet, getting to the outside. Procaccini's going to
he's still going.
all the way down past the 50. A great return from Giovanni Procaccini, and with 7.3 seconds left,
Penalty flag on the play.
there's going to be a chance. But there is a flag on the field. It's going to be against Calvert Hall, so it
After
will.
the play was over, personal foul on the kicking team. It is a 15-yard penalty, tackle on the legal line. First down and 10.
Giovanni Procaccini is a very dangerous player.
Yeah, I said the defense has to watch their back.
It's going to be a 51-yard return as he took it on his own 1-yard line. Remember in high school football, if you catch the ball in the end zone, you cannot return it. So that's as far as he could possibly go back. Really give McDonogh a chance here. It's not much of one. It's still there. And Jenner is going to throw. And it's dropped by Dane Swanson. If he would have caught it, McDonogh would have been in field goal range.
That's it.
With 2 seconds left, they're going to have to give it all out and go for the Hail Mary.
That's another rain issue.
It's a really big drop by Dane Swanson as he take 3 points off the board.
Hey, defense, watch the ball, let's get in there!
McDonogh. Well, still have another chance here. This is going to be surely the last play of this really long first half.
Look at your man!
Calvert Hall in the prevent defense. Jenner. He's not even going to get a throw off. He's going to be sacked
Jenner is sacked in the
by
backfield.
number 35.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And
that's the
there's
first time.
Jones, and that's how this
Calvert
first
Hall,
half is
16.
going to end.
Oh, that's a
It's Calvert Hall 16, McDonogh 3.
it's a good way to end off the half.
What do you think of this half so far?
Well, I think this game has been pretty slow, but Calvert Hall really, they picked up the pace.
We're going to be back for the second half. For now, the lead for Calvert Hall is only 15. back here with around 2 minutes left to go, and now I'm joined with
Sean Legay, freshman here at Calvert Hall.
Sean, I believe you play football here at Calvert Hall as well.
Yep.
You're joining us here in the booth for the first time, so welcome.
Yep, I play for the fresh soft football team here at Calvert Hall.
Sean, anything that you noticed in the first half? Any thoughts that you think we're going to carry on here?
The weather in the game has been very important throughout the game. The rainy weather has made the ball slippery, and that has caused many fumbles for both teams.
It's done more bad than good for both teams, as both of them really had the same amount of fumbles, which is too much. There's also been a lot of dropped passes. But the two teams, they got time and they had the locker room talk, so surely they can adapt to that, and you will probably see a lot more running due to that. And Calvert Hall do have a great running back in Sean Tucker. And Kobe Floyd is also very, very good as well. And of course with McDonogh, they have Jabril Johnson and Giovanni Carcassini, so running the ball more often is not going to be a problem for any of those teams. And so we will be back in a minute to kick off this second half at Kelly Field, Calvert Hall. So people are going to look to kick off this second half as back again for McDonogh is Carcassini. More will boot it. Carcassini's not going to have a chance at this one as it will go out of the back of the end zone. Will have to stop McDonogh here from trying this game to any closer. McDonogh will start at the 20. And so it will be very interesting here to see who they bring out as quarterback as they switch it up a few times. And it will be Howard back in. And so Howard will stand in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He'll pitch it outside to Carcassini. Carcassini still fighting his way. He will not go down. And yet again, he will fight after first contact and turn a good gain out. McDonogh offense is moving early. Johnson now. And Johnson's going to have a nice hole. And he is going to take it downfield. Johnson still down to the 30-yard line. And McDonogh is really coming out swinging in the halftime. We really touched on how they're going to run the ball more. And already, McDonogh has broken off 2 big runs to start the second half, and now they're in Calvert Hall field position.
That was a 50-yard gain.
Oh, and now it's another pitch. A very nice play there by Howard and Takashini. Nice run. A smart play there by the freshman Howard. That's not really a play that you usually see made by a freshman who's just now stepping into the starting job. The handoff goes to Johnson. And Johnson's going to find another hole. And already, McDonogh is just looking like a whole nother team. I wonder what Team 7 from the halftime locker room. But McDonogh is really on the outside. And so Howard will take the snap again. He's going to throw this time. And it's going to be
Intercepted.
Just when you thought that McDonogh could do no wrong, it's beyond you who is there who will pick it off. I don't know.
Howard's pass is picked up by the onside trim.
Will take over.
Ball will be placed at the 20-yard line of Calvert Hall. First down at 10. 10:34 remaining. Quarter number 3.
Is that McDonogh will not get points.
That must be devastating for McDonogh, considering they had that nice long drive ended by a pick.
And it was Sean Tucker there. He really had nowhere to go. And
Swing is his handoff to number 24, Sean Tucker. He gains 1 yard on the play.
they will give him 1 yard back. But let's see how Calvert Hall approaches this second down and long. The handoff is going to go to Tucker. And he's going to have a nice run. But it won't be enough for the first down.
Number 24, Sean Tucker. He gains 5 on the play. We'll bring up third down and 4.
Well, Sean, what do you think Calvert Hall needs to do here to push this ball forward to get this first down?
Well, so far the running game has been key for Calvert Hall, so if they continue to give the ball to Sean Tucker, that will be able to...
What they do is Tucker finds the hole. And, well, Sean, you really did call it, as Calvert Hall will get the first down.
Handoff. This is number
Sean Tucker again,
who gains 13
despite
on the
not
play. And up for a Calvert Hall first down.
more touchdowns than Kobe Floyd last time, you could really argue that he's had a more impactful game. And Calvert Hall is really pushing the ball down the field on the ground. And yet again, the handoff will go to Tucker. Pulled down Horsecower. And again, another boneheaded mistake by McDonogh. 3 yards for Calvert Hall. And the flag is going to be on number 25, Jackson Boyce. And Calvert Hall is going to march down. It's a 15-yard penalty. And McDonogh really had a lot
Personal
of
foul. On the defense, it was a mismatch.
Sean, you
15
really
yards.
just got to argue that
Result of the
McDonogh
play.
has really
First
got
down
to
and
fix
10
his
for the
discipline
Hall.
problem. It's really cost him tonight. And handoff this time to Floyd, and immediately that's Boynes, who just had the horse collar. He comes up with a really nice play. So it's not that McDonogh is getting outplayed tonight. They're really playing well. It's just the penalties are really racking up. And so now Jenkins is going to hand it off. Here's Kobe Floyd trying to get out to the outside. And Kobe Floyd's there again.
Another flag.
And another flag. Could it be another horse collar tackle? No, it will be against Calvert Hall. And they're going to have to move back.
The penalty flag is on the Hall, holding. The offense is a 10-yard penalty that is declined. Result of the play, 3rd down and 14.
It's interesting that McDonogh will decline the penalty and opt for a 3rd and short instead of a 2nd and 1. Let's see if it pays off. Jenkins?
It's 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd and short.
No.
Jenkins. He's going to look deep. And he's got a man. And it is picked
Intercepted.
by number 8, Saeed Brahim. It's a very nice play. Oh, and that's going to be a flag. You just can't do that.
Penalty flag on the play.
And this McDonogh team is really losing their heads here as he just flicks the ball right in the face of Khalil Thomas, the guy who we made the play on. And Sean, there's just no place in this game for
James' pass is intercepted by number 8, Saeed Brown.
Those penalties can really hurt a team.
This is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this. It's just non-stop. Really big penalties on McDonogh. And you really have to wonder if there was no penalties by McDonogh in this game, would they even be winning, Sean?
Without these penalties, McDonogh might have had a nice long drive that could have ended in a touchdown or another field goal.
Their defense really has been playing well. And these penalties are really costly. McDonogh's really got to figure that out if they want to have a chance at maybe coming back in this game.
Instead of starting their drive at the 25, they started at the 9-yard line.
So, the turnover will still count as a turnover. And now, yet again, it's Parcassini who's trying to make a good play.
It's not too
But he
late.
won't get
And offensive number 24, Giovanni Piccinini. He gains 2 on the play.
I can't really move.
So Howard. He's going to hand it off. Here's Parcassini again. And again,
And off to number 24, Giovanni Piccinini. He gains 3 on the play. 3rd down and 5.
Both running backs for McDonogh and Calvert Hall have had a strong presence in this game here tonight.
very right, Sean. Actually, all 4 running backs in this game, both Floyd and Tucker for Calvert Hall and Parcassini and Johnson for McDonogh. It's going to be 3rd down from their own 14. Let's see what Howard does.
Rolls out to the left.
He's stuck and he's going to go down. And it is number 33, Anthony Anderson there. It's a very nice. And the rest to see something.
There was a penalty back on the play. There's a sideline warning on McDonogh.
And the flag will result another one on McDonogh. This time it's a sideline warning. So maybe even the coaching is starting to lose their head.
The ball will be placed at the 2-yard line. 4th down.
The ball will be on the 2, and Calvert Hall, who already had a blocked punt already, this is a big chance. Back deep for Calvert Hall is number 9, Ty Tritt.
Hike this ball, 6 seconds.
And the play clock is winding down. And apparently they will get this off, and it's going to go to Trent. Trent's going to not touch it as he let McDonogh down there. Paul's going to start with the football inside of the McDonogh 35, so yet again, they will have great field position. And so Amir Jenkins and this Cardinal offense will make their way back onto the field with another big chance to put points on the board. Jenkins going to hand it off, and Sean Tucker will be brought down by
Handoff is number 24, Sean Tucker.
Pierce
He gains
Brodsky,
1 on the play.
and will be only a gain of 1. And so Calvin Hall will face a second down and 9 from the 34-yard line.
A pitch to Tucker.
Tucker met with a wall, and he's going to somehow get out of it, but he will run backwards, possibly even lose yardage on the play.
Jenkins is tall, system number 24, Sean Tucker.
These lines have just quieted because
He loses
balls.
2 on the
It's been
play.
a problem.
Timeout.
Running backs who want to go up the middle.
Official. Timeout.
It's going to be an injury timeout as there's a McDonogh man down. So here on this really cold October night, the play clock is winding down. Jenkins is going to have to get a snap off, and he will. And Jenkins is going to look downfield for Marchinek, and it should have been picked off, but Curtis Jacobs just drops it.
Jenkins is passing to number 80, Pete Marchinek.
And yet again, the rain playing a big part in this game. And so here it's 4th down and long. And let's see what Calvin Hall decides to do.
Such a dumb play call.
Looks like they will be going for it on a 4th and 9.
Floyd will get the handoff. That's a very questionable call there by Calvin Hall. Maybe they were hoping for a flag, which isn't really the most
Handoff is number
shocking
27,
thing.
Cody Floyd. He gains 2 yards on the play. The result of the play is turnover on down.
So McDonogh will take over. And so it's Jenner in now, and the handoff will go to Johnson, and it's going to be another nice run for Jabril Johnson.
Handoff is number 5, Jabril Johnson.
Calvin
He
Hall's
gains
really
8
got
on
to
the
figure
play.
out how to stop him. Sean, how do you think they can do it?
They need to keep blitzing the gaps that he's been running. Maybe some help from the linebackers could stop Jabril Johnson.
We'll be back to Jared.
Fumble. Recovered by Coward Hall.
Grant, they really must be listening to you as Coward Hall blitzes, and they almost got the football out of it, but McDonogh goes back.
That is buffed and recovered by number 5, Gabriel Johnson of McDonogh.
And this has got to be a record for the most.
The play is third down and 6.
And all around misfortune caused by the rain. Both teams have not really seemed to adapt.
These muff snaps have been going all throughout the game, starting with one of the first plays for McDonogh.
And it's tipped on another nice play for Coward Hall by number 17, Nick Lennon.
Finish pass.
It's been all over the
Number
place.
17, McDonogh of the Hall.
And just like that, McDonogh are going to have to punt the football right back. And again, back deep for Coward Hall. Ty Trin and Justin Collins. And Beatty will be in the punted away. And have a flag on the field.
Full start.
A false start on McDonogh. And yet again, the penalties really are racking up.
Fourth down.
This one is not as important as the other ones, but still. So here we go. Beatty. Boot it down. So yeah. The returners trying to decide which one's going to get it, and it would be neither of them as the ball took a Coward Hall bounce.
Thomas touchdown, Coward Hall, 37-yard line. They set up shot first down and 10. 3 minutes, 56 seconds remaining. Quarter
How about that?
three.
The freshman Johnny Cool down in that time.
Coward Hall will start their drive at the 37-yard line.
Again, there's a flag as Tucker will get the football. And let's see what the refs are going to say. It's going to be a false start.
Yeah, but that's literally what he signaled.
Penalties on Coward Hall, illegal procedure. McDonogh has elected to decline the penalty. Result of the play, second down and 11.
And McDonogh again declining the penalty. And it looks like they don't want it to be first down. They'd rather just take a second down with a 1-yard gain. The call that really could go both ways. As Jenkins hands it off, and it's a nice move there by Tucker. Even though the run isn't going to be too impressive towards the end. Nice strike.
Stopped at the 39-yard line.
Handoff to number 26, Ray Glass. He gains 4 on the play. Delivering third down and 8.
This is now taking the field to cover all is wide receiver Aaron Jones. And let's see if Cameron can convert on this third down and long. And Jones took him to motion. This time they are going to...
Rolls out to the left.
Jenkins trying to make something out of it. Still on his feet.
Trying to find a man.
Jenkins is going
He will get the first down.
How about that play by the newly christened starting quarterback? Sean, what are your thoughts about that excellent blocking there?
First down.
Well, he was able to make something out of nothing. The play was designed to go to the left, and when there was no one there open, he was able to go to the right and get the first down.
And that's why Jenkins can really big effect in this game as he holds the ball up. Great glass. Glass. Nice run.
Handoff is to number 26, Ray Glass. He gains 6 yards on the play.
Amir Jenkins, he can also be found like the freshman quarterback Howard on McDonogh. Both of them play varsity basketball as well. That's another nice run for Ray Glass. We're just going to keep on
Handoff is to number 26, Ray Glass.
I like Sean, no
He
matter
gains
who's
5
running
on
the
the play.
football,
Number 8,
they
Coward Hall. First down.
nice runs with nice runs.
Well, the weather has forced both teams to run the football more because of the slippery conditions.
Calvert Hall is definitely better equipped for that, as already they were a run-first offense due to the injuries to
Handoff is to
Campbell.
number 26, Ray Glass.
But Amir Jenkins really is settling into this offense nicely. It'll be very interesting how he turns out the next 2 years. He's got a lot of room to grow. And Jenkins will fumble the snap, but he will jump onto it. And they will say his knee is down.
That will cause a 3rd and 7 for the Calvert Hall Cardinals.
So it'll be 3rd down and 7 here. Jenkins is going to take the snap. He's going to look to the sideline for Coach Davis to get some inspiration. He'll take the snap. They hand it off to Sean Tucker. And again, Calvert Hall runs on 3rd and long, and they're not going to get the first down.
Jenkins' handoff is to number 24, Sean Tucker. He gains 3 on the play, and they'll bring up 4th down.
So they're going to take off Tucker, replace him with Glass.
On 8th.
It's going to be 4th and short for Calvert Hall. What do you think they're going to do here, Sean?
Well, based on what they've been running, they will probably run. Their running game has been spectacular, and they've been able to gain many yards throughout the whole game.
And that offensive line really has been great so far. And they will run it.
There's the hole.
He is going to be close. Running sideways on the first down marker. And let's see how the officials are going to call. Well, Jenkins is still on the field, so it's going to be really close. And going to bring out the chains. McDonogh football.
Handoff is to number 26, Ray Glass.
Hey, Glass, who's been running on the first down marker.
The number play is a turnover on
Just
down.
didn't know where it was. He just could have dived at that point. He would have gotten it, but instead he tried to find a bigger game. And be costly if McDonogh turns this drive into points. Well, there's only 46 seconds left in the quarter to do so, but we've got a whole another 12 minutes coming in the fourth. Sean, what do you think McDonough's got to do here to put this one in the end zone?
So far, Processini and Johnson have been able to run the ball spectacularly. So I think they can keep running the ball with those two.
It's another fumbled snap, but it's not going to add on to the long list. There was a flag thrown before.
Dead ball, false start on the offense. There's a 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
They will replay first down, but this time it will be first down and 15.
I cannot believe there's another quarter of this. Honestly.
So here we go. Jennings will throw and it was almost intercepted. Thankfully for McDonogh.
Calvert
Hall also
24. Giovanni Pergosini. Incomplete.
Again for
So
Perkins.
we're on second down and 15.
He's really been the go-to guy for this Calvert Hall. Pass will be handed off, and that's a very nice run for Johnson.
He is still going.
It's a pretty nice open field tackle by number 3, Jaden Beckles, as Johnson was about to just leap right over him, and he could have been
He
gone.
gains 15 on the play enough for McDonogh first down.
And Jabril Johnson is just running all over Calvert Hall. And Calvert Hall has yet to figure him out. And they have to do so very soon, or else it's just going to keep on happening. And the handoff again to Johnson. And you on 3 and 4.
Handoff to number 5, Javier Johnson. He gains 2 on the play.
That'll be the quarter.
And so it looks like McDonough's not going to run another play, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. The score is still Calvert Hall 16.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of quarter number 3.
McDonogh 3.
With your score.
So we're back here. It's going to be Jenner who will take a snap, and he's going to throw it. And it's caught by number 2, Curtis Jacobs. And Jacobs
Cut up field. Taken down at the 35-yard line.
barely brought down. Obianchi was sort of hanging on to him. That was a little ride. And that might be the biggest passing play of the game so far, besides the Calvert Hall touchdown. Sean, your thoughts?
Well, so far their passing and running games have been very strong. And their passing games, when they can get it off and a good throw off, it's been really good for McDonough's team.
You say that. That's another great play by Nick Leonard. It's kind of ironic timing. You're praising McDonogh, and that might be their worst play yards-wise in the game. And McDonogh got around 11 minutes left. They're down by 13 points, so 2 touchdowns. They're going to take the lead. Assuming that something doesn't go wrong with an extra point. And so, Jenner. And it's almost intercepted by number 7, Mike Neal. He was looking again for number 24, Giovanni Proposini.
Number 7, Mike Neal. They're on third down and long.
And you've got the feeling, Sean, with this McDonogh team next year, they've got a lot of juniors, a lot of freshmen, not too many seniors at all. This could be a really, really, really good team.
Well, one of their biggest threats is the quarterback, Preston Howard, and he is just a freshman. So he will be there for 3 more years, probably on this football team for each one of those years.
So things are really looking up for the Eagles.
Timeout.
But right now they find themselves in a hole looking for just their 3rd win of the season. I don't know what call it. We're back here. And it's going to be Preston Howard. This McDonogh Eagles offense looking to try to pull this game closer. 55 left to go in the first game.
McDonogh has a 3rd and 13. Calvert Hall brings the blitz. He won't go anywhere.
And it's going to be number 57, Keenan Sumler, there to bring him down. And Brent, I mean, what happened there? This offensive line has just been so solid, and finally, they cracked.
Sometimes when a team brings many players to blitz, they can't handle it, and that's what happened there.
And it's going to be another punt. A nice one there from Beatty. And it's muffed. And Justin Collins will fall on that one. It is unprotected. And it was almost disaster for Calvert Hall, but they're not out of the woods yet, Grant. And so back out comes Amir Jenkins and his Cardinal offense. Looking to have a nice long drive. Not one that lasts 10 minutes, but it's a big chunk of that. And they can do that. They've really done their drives up to this point just by running the football. And Sean Tucker's in the backfield right now. They'll give it to him. And Tucker will find a nice hole.
He's still going.
Going to take the entire McDonogh defense to try to bring him down, and he's still going.
Looks like he will be brought down around the 28-yard line. A 18-yard run by Sean Tucker.
19 on the play. Now for a Calvert Hall. First down.
And really big for Calvert Hall, but it's been really scary injury.
Official.
So we're going to step out until this gets resolved. are back here as thankfully number 33, Danny Dennis Sutton, get up. He'll need help getting to the sideline, but he is walking. And you never want to see injuries. So now it will be Amir Jenkins on this Calvert Hall Cardinals team. The Hawks winding down, 9 to the left. And the handoff will be to Sean Tucker. And Sean Tucker again making a nice run.
Looks like he will get a first down for the Calvert Hall Cardinals.
You will get down to the 40-yard line, and this is the drive that Calvert Hall needed.
Let that clock run, baby.
And yet again, the handoff will go to Tucker. And Tucker will break a tackle. What a run from Tucker. Even though it's only around the gain of 4. Very, very impressive.
Sean Tucker was able to change a loss of 3 to a gain of 4 yards.
He was almost brought down by his own teammate. But luckily, he has the athleticism to just jump right over. And the clock is still winding down. Really a problem yet for McDonogh, but it's getting close. As Kobe Floyd in the game.
Handoff to number 26, Kobe Floyd. He gains 3 on the 5.
Down and
We're going to have 3 times 3.
And the ball is placed at the 46-yard line. So Jenkins,
Another run play.
another nice run there for Kobe Floyd.
Handoff is to number 27, Kobe Floyd. He gains 5 on the play and upgrade Calvert Hall. First down.
So Calvert Hall will move the chains and the clock will just keep on winding down. Yes, we are now under 8 minutes. Calvert Hall can just hold on maybe 2 more minutes plus points. The McDonogh's really going to be in trouble. And Jenkins is directly under center and he's going to hand the ball. There's Ray Glass. And Glass.
Handoff is to number 26, Ray Glass.
So Calvert Hall's
5 on the play.
featured all 3 of their main running backs on this drive. And it's really working. We are now approaching the 7-minute mark. And McDonogh really just has to get their defense off the field and do it soon. It's just been raining non-stop this entire game. Very cold as well as. So there's one there by Ray Glass.
Handoff is to number 26, Ray Glass.
And
He gains 2 on the play.
the best yard-wise, but still, it's going to burn around 30 seconds in the clock.
That run brings us a 3rd and 3 for the Calvert Hall Cardinals. McDonogh would love a stop here to possibly get the ball back and get the defense off the field.
I said it might be better myself, Sean, as Jenkins will hand it off, and now we need the starter Tucker back in. And he's going to get close to the first down.
Handoff is to number 24, Sean Tucker.
Doesn't look like he got there.
He gains 1 on the play. So we're going to 4th down and 1.
So Calvert Hall is going to go for it, which is very interesting.
You got to think if they get this 4th down, that could be the game.
Well, it could be, Sean. I think there may be 3 more minutes to this drive if they play the cards right. And carry. We're going to take a look at this.
say it's good or not.
And they're gonna have to bring out the chains.
It's not even close. It's not even close. This ball's half a football over the 27-yard line. This is not even close. Watch this.
So as they bring
Not even close.
down,
It wasn't even touching
it's
the chain.
very clearly a first down from Calvert Hall, and
First down, Calvert Hall.
really gonna have to start to worry about the clock.
I don't know how McDonough is going to do it. If there's any way possible for McDonough to possibly get this football back twice and score 2 touchdowns on both of their possessions.
Especially in this weather, how tough is it gonna be to recover that onside kick?
That ball will be very slippery when they try to kick it. And
It's a nice handoff there to number 44, Shane McCarthy. And Calvert Hall is really using
Handoff
every
to
single
number
running
44,
back
Shane
on the
McCarthy.
roster tonight.
He gains 4 on the play.
That's a gain of 4, which is very fitting, as his number is 44. And the clock is now approaching the 5:30. We said at the beginning of this drive, which seems like forever ago, that Calvert Hall is going to have to hold the ball for a while. It's exactly what they're doing. And so Jenkins is going to hand it off now to another new running back, Jamal Ricard, for his first carry of the game.
Ricard tries to go straight up the middle, gets around 3 yards, makes it a 3rd and 2.
Handoff to number 21, Jamal Rickard. He gains 3 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 2.
Take all of the
Now
clock.
Sean Tucker is back in the backfield overall. They're gonna.
It's a QB keep to the left.
Here's Jenkins. He's got a lot of speed. First down, Calvert Hall.
He brings it down to the 15-yard line for a first down.
It's a great ball by Coach Davis, really utilizing his speed. There's something that we've really only seen one other time tonight. You could call a lot of plays for this guy. And so we are now under 4 minutes left in this game. And the flag is on the field. See who it's on.
Tommy fire on the play. False start on the offense. There's a 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
It's going to be a false start against the Calvert Hall offense, which is not really at all what they need right now. As it also stops the clock. The clock is now rolling again. Pushing 3:30 now. The drive for Calvert Hall. This started with over 10 minutes left in the game. And that's Sean Tucker. And look at a nice game. And that clock just keeps on winding down.
Handoff is to number 24, Sean Tucker. No gain on the play.
And we are now under 3 minutes. What a drive for Calvert Hall. And Toby Floyd's going to be tripped up there.
Handoff is to number 27, Toby Floyd.
25 for
No gain on the play.
Jackson Bunce. Their play just sliding. You can see how far the turf took him. Just shows how wet it is. And so now it's going to be another 3rd down for Calvert Hall. It's already an impressive drive. Just we prolongs here with another 1st down. And McDonough needs to stop here.
Coverdall will need 6 yards for this first down. Let's see if they can get it.
It's going to be wrestled down. He's still on his feet, and Calvin Hall sideline is arguing, but the ref will say his forward progress was stopped. Cody Floyd would have broken the tackle.
Instead, he gets 1 yard.
So let's see if Calvin Hall tries to make this a 16-point game. No, their offense is going to stay on the field, and if they get a first down here, that could do it.
Amir Jenkins is still out there at quarterback.
With 1:20 left, Jenkins is going to roll out. He's got to make a play, and he will.
He gets clobbered at the 25-yard line.
It's number 62, Marcus Oliver there. To make the play. And now McDonogh holding on 1 minute and 14 seconds. That was almost a 9-minute drive from Calvert Hall. That just might have single-handedly won them the game.
To have the chance of winning this game, McDonogh would have to drive 70 yards and get the touchdown.
On the sideline now, a very bad sign. And starting wide receiver, number 14, Kai Sasaki, is in a boot on the sideline. We mentioned him earlier, he clearly has not returned to the game. And he is a very big part of this covered all offense. So you can only hope that he will get time for the upcoming games for
There's a 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
Really delay game against the offense, which is pretty interesting because the clock wasn't even running.
It's time to go home.
And so finally we're going to see a drive where it's probably going to be all passing place. And
QB run up the middle.
QB run.
Brought down by number 92, Connor Icard.
Chris Jenner keeps it. 19-7 on the play.
Chris Jenner is more of a passing quarterback, and it was very interesting there. I don't know if you noticed this, but number 15 quarterback in the first half, Preston Scott, lined up as a wide receiver due to his speed. It's going to be caught by Jacobs, and Jacobs is still on his
going.
feet. What a play by Jacobs! A big play down the field, and there's some pushing and shoving after the play.
The flags are thrown.
Just when you thought that this game was going to come to a quiet end, with 39 seconds left, Calvert Hall now loses their heads.
The Calvert Hall defense had to tackle them at McDonough's 40-yard line, but Jacobs was able to break that to McDonough's 40-yard line.
When Jacobs caught the ball, you had to wonder, what is his play call? But then you see his speed, and he can just get around to the outside, and nobody can touch him.
What was it?
That penalty moves the first down marker from the 37-yard line to the 26-yard.
And so, very costly penalty, and the clock is running. McDonough's just wasted about 5 seconds. Jenner throwing high, and it was to the other quarterback, Preston Howard, who couldn't hang on, which is probably for the better. It was actually a pretty smart play not to hang on to that, because that would have taken like 20 or so seconds. And the relentless rain and cold has really made this quite an interesting game. This is running. Now finally we get some passing, and it comes to 27 seconds left. And looks like the ref wanted to re-spot the ball, and now that's figured out. Chris Jenner going to take the snap. He had some trouble handling it, and he's going to throw. And it's caught by Jacobs.
Hurdles over a man. I don't think you can hurdle.
for now. But Chris Jenner is down.
No, there's a flag. I don't think you can hurt him.
What a play by Jacobs. We will see if this comes back. The athleticism. They're going to say it will not be a foul. The play, they picked up the flag.
Was it a touchdown?
There have been no signals if that was a touchdown or not.
That should be a touchdown.
Where is the signal?
And it is.
There's the signal. It is a touchdown.
What a play by Curtis Jacobs. One of the best of the night.
The result of the play is a McDonogh touchdown.
He caught the ball at the 17-yard line and was able to turn upfield for the touchdown.
And so the score is now 16-9. It's a 7-point game. McDonogh still has, if you can call it that, they've got around maybe 3 plays, assuming that they do recover the onside kick. And so here we go. It's going to be Harrison Beatty looking to knock this through to make it a 6-point game.
You have to think now how important that penalty might have been on that touchdown that Cole Herbert had that knocked the PAT back to 25 yards. That was blocked.
It's very, very true.
19.9 seconds left to go. The quarter of the score. Calvin Hall leads
We've seen
McDonogh.
some crazy things so far tonight. A recovered onside kick would not be
Correction, 16 to 10.
maybe I think that what takes the tape is back to back off the ball unnecessary roughness penalties for McDonogh. But the hand seems out for Calvert Hall, and this is going to decide the game. And so there will be drama right to the end, a game where there really wasn't much of it. And so it will be Harrison Beatty and this McDonogh special teams unit is just really raring to get this onside kick. Overall, for some reason, we still do have Ty Tring back, way back. And so let's see how McDonogh's going to approach this. Going to go to the left side. It's going to be a line drive, and the ball is loose.
Out. There's been no signal yet from the refs on who has the football. Both teams think they have it.
It was kicked right to number 81, Kaylin Wade. And Calvert Hall will dodge a bullet there.
No signal. There is no freaking signal.
They will just kneel.
There it is.
Hall football.
That was a scare for the Calvert Hall sideline fans and players as McDonogh was almost able to come up with that onside kick.
And again, drama right to the end in a game that there really was none of it up until around a minute left. And so Calvert Hall are going to win this game. We're going to move on to 8-1.
Maybe some chippies, maybe some chippy push and shot when you watch this.
And let's just hope that after all those fouls from McDonogh, they don't do anything here. They're not. That's going to be the ball game. And so Calvert Hall will move on to 8-1, and their next matchup will be against
I'm charging for things. Go back and
McDonogh will fall 2-6.
No, nothing.
Their next game is a big one for them. They will play Gilman.
Final score here is 16-10, Calvert Hall.
Thank you for tuning into this live stream. Tonight's game. And you can join us later on this year. Versus basketball and baseball and lacrosse. Good night, everybody. I'm Tyler Lochte, and with me is
Sean Legay.